students to Standard 9 Maths, Chapter 8, Quadrilaterals, and this is the first session. Alright children? Okay, so, well, you all have just finished your first terminal examination. Hope you all have answered all the papers well, and also hope that you all are studying sincerely. So, with same sincerity, we will proceed further. Today we start new chapter and this is the first session. Alright children. Now to understand this chapter, we begin with collinear and non-collinear points. I hope you remember them. Alright. Collinear points and non-collinear points. Alright, first I'll take 2 points. 2. So point A and point B. They are collinear because same line passes through them. Okay? और नॉन कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स दो हो ही नहीं सकते क्योंकि यहां आप दो ऐसे भी ड्रॉ करोगे तो लाइन विल पास थ्रू दोस 2 पॉइंट्स. टेक एनी 2 पॉइंट्स. Yes, line will always pass through them. So you cannot have 2 points which are non-collinear. Alright? Chaliye. Then I'll take 3 points. Yes. A, B, C. Imagine these points are on the same line. So they are collinear. Now, non-collinear. So A is here. B is here, C will not be on the same line, it will be different, so C is here. So these are 3 non-collinear points, correct? Now I am going to take 4 collinear points, A, B, C, let's say D. So this, imagine these points are lying on the same line, so there are 4 collinear points. Now, children, for 4 non-collinear points, there are 2 possibilities. Out of 4 points, 3 are collinear. See, A, B, C. They are on the same line, but the 4th one is not. So, all 4 points are non-collinear because all 4 points do not lie on the same line, though out of them, 3 are on the same line. So, here, 4 points are non-collinear, out of which 3 are collinear. Here, A, B, C, D. So, these are also 4 non-collinear points, but out of which no 3, कोई भी 3 collinear नहीं है. Here, you get 1 triplet collinear, यहाँ कोई भी 3 points collinear नहीं है. Okay? These are 4 non-collinear points. These are also 4 non-collinear points. So 4 non-collinear points can be represented in 2 different ways. Alright. Now I am going to join each point with the other by means of a line segment. So yahan A or B hai. So you got one line segment AB. That's it. And if you imagine a line passing through it, then we get line AB containing line segment AB. Alright. In this case, A को B से जोड़ो, so you got line segment AB. B को C से जोड़ो, so you got line segment BC. और A को C से जोड़ो, so you got line segment AC. Once again, there is a single line containing all the 3 line segments. Line segment AB, line segment BC and line segment AC are contained by same line L. Alright, here also one line L. Alright, join here. Draw line segment AB joining the 2 points A and B. Draw line segment BC joining the points B and C. And draw line segment AC joining the points A and C. So you have joined each point with the other. And here the 3 points were non-collinear. So by joining them, you get 3 line segments, and this 3 line segment gives you a closed figure. And children, what is this closed figure called? Triangle. The closed figure is called triangle. Are you getting me, children? Okay. उसके बारे में ज्यादा डिस्कस नहीं करना है मुझे अभी. Okay. Now 4 collinear points. Join A with B. So you got line segment AB. Join B with C. You got line segment BC. Join C with D. You got line segment CD. Join A with C. Direct A with C. तो वही AC मिलेगा. Join B with D. तो आपको BD मिलेगा. Join A with D. So you will get line segment AB. And all these line segments. Actually you get 6 line segments. AB, BC. Okay. AB, फिर AC, फिर AD. Then start with B. BC, BD. Correct? And start with CD. So these are 6 line segments you get. Alright? Here you get 1, 2 and 3. Fine. But all these 6 line segments are contained by the same line L. Because these points are collinear. But in this situation, अब देखो, join A with B, B with C, C with D, or A with D, and also B with D. A with C ऐसे डायरेक्ट आ जाएगा. So here you got 2 triangles. ये फिगर को में आपको 2 triangles मिलता है. लेकिन आप carefully join करेंगे. If you don't join this, then you get triangle. Correct? चलिए यहाँ. So यहाँ दो प्रकार के फिगर आ सकते हैं. एक ये आ सकते हैं और एक क्या आ सकते हैं. इसको ट्राइंगल नहीं बोलेंगे. यहाँ तो 2 ट्राइंगल बनते हैं. But this figure can be called triangle. Here, join A with B, B with C, C with D, and D with A with C, B with D. So all 6 line segments I have drawn. Yeah, all 6 line segments are drawn. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and here pura 6. So all 6 you will draw, then it doesn't give you triangle. But here only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it is giving triangle. For 4 non-collinear points, of which 3 are collinear. All 6 draw करेंगे तो closed figure तो मिल रहा है. लेकिन yes, it is union of 4 triangles. उसमें से 4 triangle मिलते हैं. मतलब एक फिगर में 4 और फिगर मिलते हैं. लेकिन if I don't consider this 2 sides, 2 line segments, then I am getting 1 closed figure, and this is called quadrilateral. This is called quadrilateral. Alright? Let's try to understand what is quadrilateral. Alright, now see here 4 non-collinear points. Case 1, where out of 4, these are 4 non-collinear points and these are also 4 non-collinear points. But in this, out of 4, 3 are collinear, and out of 4, no 3 points are collinear. Alright? So you will join one point with other by means of a line segment so that a single closed figure is formed. That is the condition. So I will join A with B, B with C, C with D, and D with A. So since this is collinear, you will get a straight segment AC. So you get a triangle. Alright? Okay? But if you join B with D, then you don't get single closed figure. Okay. Here, I'll join A with B, B with C, C with D, and D with A. So you got single closed figure. But if you join A with C and B with D, then you will not get a single closed figure. What we want is single closed figure. The single closed figure is called quadrilateral. That is called quadrilateral. Try to understand. The definition is bit difficult to understand. Quadrilateral ABCD, उसका नाम quadrilateral ABCD is line segment AB union line segment BC. मतलब line segment AB के साथ क्या जोड़ दिया? line segment BC. उसके साथ क्या जोड़ दिया? line segment CD. This is union. Alright? And line segment AD. Right? So union of 4 line segment is quadrilateral. लेकिन 4 point इस प्रकार के होंगे। तो यहां भी है लाइन सेगमेंट ए बी यूनियन लाइन सेगमेंट बी सी यूनियन लाइन सेगमेंट सी डी यूनियन लाइन सेगमेंट ए डी। दिस फिगर डजंट गिव, चारों लाइन सेगमेंट का यूनियन करेंगे, जोड़ देंगे, फिर भी वो क्वाड्रिलेटरल नहीं देगा, ट्राइंगल देगा। सो क्वाड्रिलेटरल कब देता है? व्हेन डज 4 नॉन कोलिनियर पॉइंट्स गिव क्वाड्रिलेटरल? इफ out of 4 no 3 are collinear, then the union of line segment formed by each of them is quadrilateral. लेकिन एक और चीज है, ये जो लाइन सेगमेंट है ए बी, उसके बाद बी सी, उसके बाद सी डी एंड ए डी या डी ए, यू कैन से all 4 colors are used to show those line segments. Does black line segment and red line segment intersect each other? Yes, at point B, which is the common endpoint of both. Does red line segment intersect blue line segment? Yes. Where? At point C, which is common endpoint of both. Does blue and green intersect? Yes, at C. Does green side and black side intersect? Yes, at A. Does black and blue intersect? No. CD and AB, they are not intersecting. Line segments will not move further to intersect. Red and green do not intersect. Children, ये जो line segment है, they should not intersect. They should not intersect. Children, लेकिन AB और BC तो intersect होता है. They should not intersect. And if they intersect, और यदि वो intersect कर रहे हैं, if they intersect, then they should do so at their end points. They should do so at their end points. Then only this closed figure is called quadrilateral. थोड़ा लंबा है लेकिन समझ लीजिए. All right? एंड ऑफ द सेशन उसका डेफिनेशन में आपको लिख के दिखाऊंगा. करेक्ट? ओके, बट आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड व्हाट इज क्वाड्रिलेटरल. क्लियर? ओके. सो हियर इज द डायग्राम ऑफ क्वाड्रिलेटरल. चिल्ड्रन, कैन यू गेस? आई हैव ड्रॉन 4 लाइन सेगमेंट्स ऑफ 4 डिफरेंट कलर्स. व्हिच कलर लाइन सेगमेंट आई वुड हैव ड्रॉन द लास्ट? फर्स्ट you won't know, but which color line segment I would have drawn last? Some of the guesses are correct, children. The blue one. Because, okay, I may have drawn green first, second red, third black and fourth blue. Why fourth blue? Because then the naming is given in blue color. So last line segment drawn is blue color. Okay, that was just for fun. Anyway, yes, logic use करना बहुत जरूरी है. So here is quadrilateral ABCD. You can see 4 non-collinear points है, out of which no 3 are collinear. Now line segment AB union, line segment BC union, line segment CD union, line segment AD gives you quadrilateral ABCD. All right. Now we are going to learn about the terms associated with quadrilateral. Terms associated with quadrilateral. All right. First term, let's say vertex. All right. This point A, point B, point C, point D. Point A, it's called vertex. Point B, it is also called vertex, like that. But if you consider all points together, तो उसका plural word हो जाता है vertices. Correct? Singular is vertex. Singular उसको vertex बोलते हैं और plural it's called vertices. So every quadrilateral has 4 vertices. This is first term associated with quadrilateral. Second term, sides. Yes, children. Thus 4 line segments that you see, they are called sides. Line segments AB, BC, CD, DA या AD. AB, BC, CD and DA या AD. These are the sides of quadrilateral. Number 3, angles. Yes, children, this black side and red side gives you an angle. Of course, you can imagine this ray extends and this ray also extends because angle is union of two rays. Though they are not drawn, you can imagine. So angle DAB, short में लिखेंगे angle A. उसी तरह ये black angle, black ray BA और blue ray BC, they form an angle. So angle B, then you will have angle C and you will have angle D. Correct? These are four angles of quadrilateral ABCD. Alright? So how many vertices a quadrilateral has? 4. Those are 4 points. How many sides quadrilateral has? 4. Those are 4 line segments. And how many angles a quadrilateral has? 4. And those are angles. Children, 2 more things. I am going to join A with C, A with C, and B with D. So I got 2 more line segments. This 2 line segments, they are called diagonals. They are called diagonals. Line segments AC and BD. Line segment AC and BD. They are called diagonals of quadrilateral. Is that clear? How many diagonals you have? 2. How many angles you have? 4. How many sides you have? 4. Alright? And vertices also you have 4. Now when you talk about the paths of quadrilateral, these points, they are not paths of quadrilateral. Usko path nahi bolte. It is just a single point, that's why it's not a path. Alright? Okay. But sides, angles and diagonals are called paths of quadrilateral. Is that clear? So how many paths quadrilateral has? 2 diagonals, 4 angles and 4 sides. 4 sides, 4 angles and 2 diagonals. 2 diagonals. So total 10 paths, or also called elements. So a quadrilateral has 10 paths or 10 elements. I hope that is clear to you. Okay. Vertices are not considered to be the paths of triangle. They are simply a point. Okay. Fine. So now what is diagonal? ये diagonal क्या है? Children, जो vertices है, vertices, correct? If you take pair, if you choose pair of vertices, they are of 2 types: adjacent and opposite. Adjacent vertices and opposite vertices. Okay, A और B वो adjacent है. B और C, adjacent means neighboring, बाजू बाजू के, right? B, C, फिर C and D, yes, D and A. So you have 4 pairs of adjacent vertices. Now opposite, A और B, A और D, वो तो नजदीक नजदीक है, लेकिन A और C, A and C is one pair of opposite vertices. Similarly, B and D is another pair of opposite vertices. So 4 vertices are there, and if you select them in pairs, we will find 4 pairs of adjacent vertices and 2 pairs of opposite vertices. Very simple. I hope you have understood. Now comes the definition of diagonal. The line segment, diagonal भी तो line segment है. The line segment whose end points are opposite vertices. देखो A और C, they are opposite vertices. A line segment whose end points are opposite vertices of quadrilateral is known as diagonal of quadrilateral. B and D, they are opposite vertices. So BD is a line segment whose endpoints are opposite vertices of quadrilateral ABCD. So that is called diagonal. So got the definition of diagonal? Alright. Now let's talk about sides. Sides also are 4. They are 4 in number. vertices are 4 in number. If I choose them in pairs, जो 4 sides है उसमें से जोड़ी ले तो you will have 2 types, adjacent sides and opposite sides. Opposite sides. चलो adjacent कौन सा? AB और AB के साथ BC. So AB and BC is first adjacent pair. Second, BC and CD. BC and CD is the second pair of adjacent side. Start with CD. CD and AD. CD and AD. That is the third pair of adjacent sides. AD and AB. That is fourth pair of adjacent side. AB and BC. वो तो पहले आ गया. So we have 4 pairs of adjacent sides. अब देखो AB और BC जो adjacent sides है, they intersect and at their common endpoint. B is endpoint of AB, B is endpoint of BC. That's why B is common endpoint of these 2 sides. चलिए, opposite, the black one and the green one. That is AB and CD. You can see they do not intersect each other. Opposite sides will never intersect. दूसरा, blue one and the red one. That is BC and AB. So you have 4 pairs of adjacent sides and 2 pairs of opposite sides. Now let's talk about angles. Yes children, angles are also 4 in number for a quadrilateral. और अब pair लोगे तो 2 प्रकार के मिलेंगे, angle which are adjacent pairs and angles which are opposite pairs. So A और B साथ में ले लो, एंगल A और एंगल B. फिर एंगल B और एंगल C, एंगल B और एंगल C, एंगल C और एंगल D, and angle D and angle A. These are adjacent pair of angles. Correct children? Now opposite, angle A and angle C, and angle B and angle D. They are opposite pairs of angles. Is that clear to you children? Sure? Alright. So I hope quadrilateral is clear to you. Okay? Now proceeding further, we'll see types of quadrilateral. And to understand this, I've taken 4 non-collinear points here, of which no 3 are collinear. And there's another 4 non-collinear points, of which no 3 are collinear. So both these 4 points, they are going to give us quadrilateral. Alright. Here 4 non-collinear points are A, B, C and D. So let's join them. A with B, B with C, C with D. I'll take D little bit this side. Here is D. And D with A. Yes, it's a closed figure. And you can see no 2 line segments are intersecting each other. And if they are intersecting only at their endpoints. So this is a closed figure which forms a quadrilateral. Now P with Q, Q with R, R with S, and S with P. So here also a closed figure is formed by 4 line segments, and these line segments do not intersect. And if they are intersecting only at their endpoints. So here also you got quadrilateral. But there is difference in this quadrilateral children. ये 2 प्रकार का quadrilateral है. Children, यहाँ कुछ केव जैसा फॉर्म हुआ है. बराबर? केव मतलब गुफा है ना? Alright? केव जैसा शेप क्रिएट हुआ है. That's why this is called concave quadrilateral. इसे क्या कहते हैं? Concave quadrilateral. And the other one is called convex quadrilateral. Convex quadrilateral. Is that clear children? So there are 2 types of quadrilateral. One is concave and other is convex. Now, how will you distinguish them? अब आपको समझना होगा. Children, here I am selecting one side. That is PQ. The side opposite to that is RS. उसको extend करो. Look at the line containing the opposite side. I have chosen one side and a line containing its opposite side. Will this line segment and this line ever intersect? No. PQ and line RS will not intersect. Chaliye. Now let's take the second side, QR. QR की opposite side है PS. Let's see the line containing PS. That is line PS. Will line segment QR and line PS ever intersect? ये line extend होगी, लेकिन QR extend होने वाला नहीं है, and they will not intersect. So not intersecting, not intersecting. Now third side, SR. और yes, ये cancel कर दो अभी. Third side SR, and the line containing the opposite side is PQ. SR की opposite side PQ है, and line containing. This line extends in both directions, but line segment won't. Will this line segment intersect this line? No. Now let's check whether the fourth line segment, which is fourth line segment, SP or PS you can say, and the line containing opposite side, उसका opposite side QR है, and line containing the opposite side is line QR. Correct? Will they ever intersect? ये line extend होगी, लेकिन PS नहीं, so they are not going to intersect. So in this second case, in convex quadrilateral, each side of a quadrilateral do not intersect the line containing its opposite side. Such a quadrilateral is convex. Very interesting, children. देखते हैं इसमें क्या होता है. All right. Consider any first side AB. AB के सामने वाली साइड CD. ये साइड CD को कंटेन करने वाली लाइन ले लो. तो CD. Yes. CD को एक्सटेंड करो दोनों साइड. So this is the line containing the opposite side CD. Will AB and that line intersect? Yes, they intersect. All right. चलिए सेकंड देखते हैं. सेकंड साइड BC, थर्ड साइड CD पहले से लिख दो और फोर्थ साइड AD. यदि मैंने BC लिया तो ऑपोजिट साइड कौन सी है? AD. और लाइन कंटेनिंग AD, तो हम लाइन AD ले लेंगे. दिस इज लाइन AD. वो एक्सटेंड होगी, लेकिन BC तो एक्सटेंड होने वाला नहीं है. BC इज लाइन सेगमेंट, सो BC विल नॉट इंटरसेक्ट दिस लाइन कंटेनिंग AD. इट डजंट इंटरसेक्ट. चलिए तीसरी साइड, विच इज द थर्ड साइड, CD. ऑलराइट, CD इज हियर. उसका ऑपोजिट साइड AB है. उसका ऑपोजिट साइड AB है. CD का ऑपोजिट साइड AB. लेट्स सी द लाइन कंटेनिंग AB. लाइन कंटेनिंग AB. ये लाइन दोनों साइड एक्सटेंड होगी, लेकिन CD एक्सटेंड होने वाली नहीं है. सो इट विल नेवर इंटरसेक्ट. सो नो, इट वोंट इंटरसेक्ट. नाउ द फोर्थ वन, AD. AD के सामने की साइड BC है, एंड लाइन कंटेनिंग साइड BC इज लाइन BC. ऑलराइट, तो अब लाइन BC बनाइए. ये लाइन BC बन गई, एंड दिस लाइन BC, yes, it intersects AD. Correct? So what is the difference? Alright. थोड़ा difficult है. In this case, each side do not intersect the line containing the opposite side. So it is called convex quadrilateral. Here, two sides will not intersect the line containing opposite sides, and two sides will intersect. So we cannot say a quadrilateral in which two sides intersect the line containing its opposite side and the remaining two sides do not intersect the line containing the opposite side. Such a quadrilateral is called concave quadrilateral. उसका definition ही नहीं, सिर्फ इसका definition. देखो, a quadrilateral whose each side, each one by one, do not intersect the line containing its opposite side is called convex quadrilateral. Okay? And there's no definition for concave quadrilateral. Children, there are only two types of quadrilateral. So concave quadrilateral can be defined as a quadrilateral which is not convex is called concave quadrilateral. Clear? Okay. So that's it. We learnt about two types of quadrilateral. Concave quadrilateral and convex quadrilateral. Is that clear to you, children? Okay. Fine. So now, children, let's see what we learnt in this session. We learned the definition of quadrilateral. Alright? Given four non-collinear points A, B, C, D, they are non-collinear, of which no three are collinear. Then the union of line segments AB, BC, CD and AD, which do not intersect each other, and if they intersect, they do so only at their endpoints, formed by joining this, okay, is called quadrilateral. In other way, if A, B, C, D are non-collinear, of which no three are collinear, then segment AB union segment BC union segment CD union segment AD is called quadrilateral ABCD. Clear? Now note, segment AB, segment BC, segment CD and segment AD are called sides of quadrilateral ABCD. Angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D are called angles of quadrilateral ABCD. And these 4 points A, B, C and D, just points, they are called vertices of quadrilateral ABCD. And AC, this line segment joining the opposite vertices, the red segment and this green segment, they are called diagonals. Children, they are called diagonals. Segment AC and segment BD. Alright, what else we learned? Yes, the diagonal, what is the definition? Okay, we'll see the definition of diagonal. A line segment whose both endpoints are opposite vertices of a quadrilateral. A and C, they are opposite vertices of a quadrilateral is known as diagonal. Correct? So AC is diagonal. You can have one more line segment whose endpoints are opposite vertices B and D. So line segment BD is also, yes, AC and BD are diagonals of quadrilateral ABCD. Children, I never discuss about this. This is how a quadrilateral is written symbolically. But in NCERT book, they don't use symbols much. Okay, now pairs of adjacent sides. Children, first pair, आप AB ले लो, second BC ले लो, third CD, AB लिया, फिर BC लिया, फिर CD लिया, फिर fourth DA ले लो. चलिए, AB के साथ एडजेसेंट है BC, BC के साथ एडजेसेंट है CD, CD के साथ एडजेसेंट है DA और DA के साथ एडजेसेंट है AB. चिल्ड्रन, उसका मतलब क्या हुआ? एवरी साइड हैज टू एडजेसेंट पेयर्स, लाइक AB के साथ BC और AB के साथ AD. और नाउ लेट्स सी ऑपोजिट साइड्स, AB and CD, फर्स्ट पेयर AB and CD, and second pair BC and AD. I'm just writing it because I've already explained to you. Correct? AD bolo, DA bolo, it's one and the same. Here, now adjacent angles, angle A and angle B. Angle A के साथ angle B. Second, angle B and angle C. Angle B के साथ angle C. Then angle C and angle D. Yes, angle C के साथ angle D. And angle D and angle A. Angle D and angle A. So 4 pairs of adjacent angles. Opposite, angle A and angle C, they are opposite pairs. Second, angle B and angle D. So we learned this. Okay. Last but not the least, yes, types of quadrilateral that we learned. Okay. There are 2 types of quadrilateral. One is convex quadrilateral and other is concave quadrilateral. Here is the definition. A quadrilateral whose each side do not intersect the line containing the opposite side is known as convex quadrilateral. Concave, इसमें दो साइड intersects the line containing its opposite side and two sides do not intersect. लेकिन उसका definition हम कैसे कहते हैं? A quadrilateral which is not convex is called concave quadrilateral. Now there is one property. Draw the diagonals of this quadrilateral. AC is diagonal. इसका भी AC. इसका भी AC diagonal है. दूसरा BD is diagonal. और इसका भी BD diagonal है. That is the line segment joining the opposite vertices. See, in convex quadrilateral, diagonals intersect each other, and that is the property of convex quadrilateral. Look here, this diagonals are line segment. They are not going to extend. The red line segment and green line segment, they will never intersect. So that is the property of concave quadrilateral. Its diagonals do not intersect. Here they intersect, here they do not intersect. So remember the property of convex quadrilateral and concave quadrilateral. Children, in the next session, we are going to learn about types of convex quadrilateral, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 in number. Parallelogram, then rhombus, rectangle, square, trapezium and kite. These are all convex quadrilateral. All 6 quadrilateral ka diagonals intersect. So they are all convex quadrilateral. So convex, see, quadrilateral are of 2 types, convex and concave. And convex quadrilateral are of 6 types. Alright? We'll see you in the next session. Till then, goodbye.